Hi, I'm Richard Cvijanovich, General Manager here at Acura of Tempe. Today we're going to take a look at two vehicles. They're both the flagship models within the Acura lineup. One from the SUV part of the family, the other from the sedan side of the family. Now, on my left is the Acura ZDX. It's the most contemporary styled and newest Acura within our lineup. You're going to see all kinds of amenities from leather dash to 19-inch wheels to panoramic roof. It's what Acura calls a four-door sports coupe. We'll get in more detail on that. On the right-hand side is the Acura RL. It's a flagship sedan within the Acura lineup, loaded with luxury, loaded with performance, and we'll get in depth on that as well. Now, both cars share some commonalities. And what I mean by that is there's three models for each type of vehicle. There's the base model, the tech model, and also what's called collision mitigation adaptive cruise control in the cars. So you have three models of both the ZDX and the RL. Plus, the vehicles share the common engine, which is a 300 horsepower, 24 valve, single overhead cam V6. Great performance, great fuel economy. 271 foot-pounds of torque with the ZDX, 270 foot-pounds of torque with the RL. Lastly, both vehicles come equipped standard with Acura super handling all-wheel drive. So let's go ahead and take a look at the ZDX. Follow me, we'll look inside. Now, one of the most exciting items that you find in an Acura ZDX is no need for a key. There is no key for the car. What you have is a key fob. As long as this is in your pocket, car's locked, you can walk right up to the car and you hear the tone, car's now open. Also, another item is there's no need for a key to start the car. Simply jump into the vehicle, apply your foot on the brake, push the start button, and you're ready to go. So now we're inside the Acura ZDX, and there's a number of items here, luxury features that you're not going to find in any other luxury vehicle in its class. So let's talk about a few of the things that you'll see here. First off is the 6-speed sequential sport shift transmission. Now, this is a first for Acura. They moved from the 5-speed to the 6-speed automatic transmission, and the nice part about it, integrated paddle shifters. So all the items that you need to control this car while you're driving are all integrated right in the steering wheel. So there's never a reason to have to take your hand off the steering wheel in order to control functionality. As I indicated, paddle shifters that control the transmission, cruise control integrated into the wheel. Also, all of your driver information center display items are right here at a flip of a button. Also, Bluetooth, all fully integrated. Sync your phone as soon as you walk into the car, Bluetooth's automatic onto the vehicle. Also, sound system. Now, the standard ZDX comes with a 266 watt 8-speaker sound system. But however, today we're looking at the tech model. The tech model automatically upgrades to the 435 watt 10-speaker L8 Levinson sound system in the car. Also with hard drive features, so you can download all your songs directly into the hard drive on this car. No need to have CDs or stacks of CDs in a car. Just download all the music right to your hard drive. That way it's available at your fingertips whenever you need it. You'll also notice on this car, it has electronic tilt telescoping wheel. You're not going to find that in a lot of the competitors that are out in the marketplace. Also, what you'll see, the leather dash in the car. Now, this is a hand-stitched leather dash directly from Italy. Acura is one of the very few companies that still has a leather dash in their car, and this is a really nice feature on the ZDX here for this year. It also integrates into the door panels on it. One of the other items that you'll find right through the center stack of the car, LED backlighting for all the center stack. Extremely bright in the evenings, very, very easy to see the functionality in regard to radio features, if you need to, HVAC, heating, ventilation, air conditioning controls, and also more importantly, the high definition navigation system that's in the vehicle. It's incredible what you can do with the car. Real-time traffic, real-time weather, trip routing, any type of trip guidance. You can take a look at this. One of the most exciting features that I like happens to be looking at points of interest or restaurants, etc. If you're driving somewhere, I'll demonstrate, for example, all you need to do, push the menu button. If we want to take a look at Zagat ratings, for example, if we're in an area where we're trying to find a restaurant, let's take a look here at Arizona. Go into the Chandler area, and let's take a look at food. For example, one of my favorite restaurants, Fleming's Prime Steakhouse and Wine Bar, located here in Chandler. And it's a great feature to have on the car. You can do a lot of this in the trip guidance, all by voice as well. I demonstrated while we were parked here just using the joystick that's in the middle of the car. But the nice part about it is you can just view all the routes, view all the areas you want to go to. It'll automatically calculate the route, and walk you through it, either by voice or just on screen. One of the last features I want to demonstrate in regard to the interior of a ZDX has to do with the all-glass panoramic sunroof. Now, what it provides is an all-glass roof, which really provides a sunroof both for the drivers, front passenger, and the rear passengers in the car. Now, as you can see in Arizona, there are times whenever it's a little hot outside. It is a tinted glass roof. However, if you don't want to have the sun on you, merely push the button, the shade will roll right back out, and all of a sudden, there is no sunroof in the car. One of the most important items that I find, especially here in Arizona, has to do with the GPS-linked solar sensing air conditioning system on the car. This vehicle knows sun load, where the sun is located, and will adjust air conditioning accordingly in the vehicle based on sun load. So really what Acura tries to do is take all the thinking that a client has to do, keep your hands on the wheel, keep driving, let the car do it for yourself. Let's go in the back and take a look at the cargo area. There's a lot of storage. Follow me. Now, I spoke about the keyless remote earlier, the key fob, if you will. One of the nice features, integrated automatic power tailgate on the car. Now, you can control the power tailgate with the keyless remote or also with the button that's here if you want to go ahead and shut it. Now, what I love about the backside in the cargo area on a ZDX has to do with all the storage space. You'll notice here, flat load floor that's in the car. Also, small trunk, if you will. You can put a lot of valuables and items out of the way. But also on each one of the sides of the car is some additional cubbies that go back in where, again, you can keep any type of item safe, secure, out of anyone's way. Now, we spoke about flat load floor. The nice part about this car, it does have a 60/40 rear split seat. It does provide you even larger cargo capacity by simply pulling a lever, dropping the seat down, integrated tie downs within the vehicle as well. You can put a lot of cargo within this vehicle. Very, very simple, nice flat load floor. It's all ready to go for your trip wherever you're going out. So at this time, let's go ahead and take a look at the RL. I'll show you the amenities that are in that luxury flagship car within Acura. So we just went through the ZDX, so let's go ahead and take a look at the RL. Now, we talked about keyless entry, keyless remotes, etc., not needing a key on the ZDX. Same feature here on the RL. Nice part about it, key fob, have it in your pocket, walk up to the car, car's locked. Just by putting your hand there in the proximity to the key fob, the vehicle's open. Same situation. You jump into the vehicle, foot on the brake, turn the knob, and vehicle starts, no key in hand. Again, the keyless remote key fob allows you to open the car, start the car without any physical key that's in your hand. Now, just like in the ZDX, you've got a lot of nice features in regard to the car. One of the first ones, 5-speed automatic transmission with integrated paddle shifters. Like the ZDX, you have the ability to keep your hand on the wheel. All your features and functions that you need on the car are all integrated right close by. No need to take your hands off the wheel to control any of the features or functionality on the car. Cruise control, driver information display, your Bluetooth, and also audio controls. Now, some of the items that I really love on this car all has to do with the navigation system. Navigation system operates identical to what you find in the ZDX. For example, if we want to go ahead and take a look at a restaurant, we can do the same thing. We can do it either by voice or we can do it by the joystick the way that I'm demonstrating right now. Let's take a look for the same restaurant that we looked at earlier. And what we have is Fleming's Prime Steakhouse and Wine Bar here in Chandler. Great, nice place to get away from the heat. And speaking of heat, the nice part about this car and the best feature in my opinion has to do with the hot and cold seats in the vehicle. Gives great pleasure from the standpoint of being able to drive this car in 115 degrees, have the perforated leather in the car, have the air blowing cold on you, keeping you just out of the elements and very, very relaxed. That's a luxury experience. That's Acura. So we looked at a couple cars today. We looked at the Acura ZDX, we looked at the Acura RL. Luxury entries and luxury flagships within the Acura lineup. So come see for yourself. Visit us here at Acura of Tempe or see us online at acuraoftempe.com. We'd love to show you exactly what Acura has to offer. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.